What is the most condescending advice you received from someone who assumed you were poorer or less educated than them? 1. I was working for a small biotech research firm. One of my coworkers was a man from another country where men are considered superior to women. His contempt for all women in science was well known. We were in a meeting one day when he brought up a scientific article he had found and wanted to try the technique. He then went into a very detailed explanation of the technique, making sure to dumb it down for us women. When he finally finished, I asked if he had a copy of the article, and he did. I asked him who the third author of the article was. His mouth fell open because it was me. He had just explained my own research to me. 2. I had just finished scraping the bottom of my boat and decided to have a shower at the clubhouse. Scraping bottom paint is one of the dirtiest jobs in the world and potentially dangerous to your health. Without proper clothing and a respirator, I was utterly filthy. As I walked up to the clubhouse, a guy in his mid-40s, a new member it turns out, told me I wasn't allowed in the club because no laborers are allowed. I laughed in his face and kindly told him to f*** off. He then said he was getting the Commodore and that I would be barred from working at this club again. I said good luck with that and again told him to f*** off. When I finished my shower, I went to the wardroom to meet my wife and have a beer. This guy was in the wardroom talking to the Commodore when I walked in. When he saw me, he told the Commodore that I was a disrespectful and should be blackballed from the club. The Commodore replied that I might be a but I was a member in good standing and it would look bad if she tried to blackball her own husband. What is the most condescending advice